Good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. This is week 2 of MetCon, metabolic conditioning. And we're going to focus on easy, controlled contractions at a slower tempo. Today, what's a little different from week 1 is we're going to work through 2 circuits instead of just 1. And I'm going to walk you through all of your needs right now. Today, we're going to utilize water at any point throughout the workout. We're going to also use a set of dumbbells. I want to have that first set be something that you would consider right on the edge between medium and light. For me, that's going to be my 10 pounds. The other set of dumbbells we're going to use is going to be where you would place a weight somewhere around the category of medium, so right in the middle of medium for you. For me, that's going to be my 15-pound weights today. MetCon is going to be an exercise circuit that will elevate the heart rate and get all of the body composition really active. And I'm going to invite you to move into a space where it feels relatively intense and hold it there, knowing that this is a short format and you're not going to be sustained in that level of heart rate forever. It's just going to be about 15 minutes at those peak zones. We're going to use, like I said, water, a medium to light set of dumbbells, and then a medium set of dumbbells. We're going to move through a series of warm-up stretches. We're going to hold each of these, or we're going to move through each of these warm-ups, 10 repetitions each. We're going to move into 2 circuits that we're going to do each for about 7 minutes to make up our 15-minute MetCon. And then we're going to finish today with a cool down. That's going to be additional dynamic movements to allow the body to return comfortably back to a steady state. So welcome, I'm so excited that you're here. Let's go ahead and get started. Our first warm-up exercise is a swimming shoulder circle. Go ahead and relax your shoulders down and back. And we're going to reach your arms up and sweep around behind you. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Next, we're going to take a dynamic rhomboid stretch. So we'll take one arm across your body, hug your opposite arm beneath it, and then take the second side. That's 1. 2. 3. This should feel like a great stretch on the back side of each shoulder. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Release down. Great work. Let's go ahead and step our right foot forward and come up high on our left toe into a high lunge. And we're going to take a rotating lunge. What we're going to work on in this lunge is stretching out our hip flexors. So tuck your tailbone in your lunge. We're going to press back up to that high lunge and then rotate the whole body to face the opposite way. We're going to bring the back knee down low, tuck the tailbone so you're feeling that hip flexor stretch. And then we're going to press up high. So we're going to call that 1. And then rotate again. Here's 2. Good. Once again, tucking that tailbone to get that hip flexor stretch. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, we're working our balance quite a bit with this exercise as well. Good. 6. And 7. Here's 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. You can step up to your midline. We're going to take a hip hinge, so let's bring our feet right beneath our hips. And we're going to reach down and touch our toes. Maybe the knees are slightly bent. And then reach our arms up overhead. Feel your rib cage expand. Forward fold. Reach high. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do this one all day. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Release your arms by your side. The next exercise is a butt kicker. There's 2 different versions of it. We can stand and just reach our heel up towards our hips, or we can use our wall, moving over to our wall, and we can use that support to get a little bit more intentional about how deep that quad stretch is, okay? So find your position that works well for you today, and we're gonna reach that heel up and behind. Make sure that the knee is still pointed straight down towards your floor. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. All right, let's grab a quick sip of water. We're going to move into our first MetCon, which will be 3 different exercises done continuously, each for 30 seconds, for a total of about 7 minutes. I'm going to give you a couple of different options that move these exercises from either a more advanced level or a moderate or even an easier level. Our first exercise is a jump squat. So we're going to touch the floor with one hand, jump up and rotate and touch the floor with our other hand. This is the advanced version of that movement. If that's feeling a little bit too intense, perhaps you stay right where you are and alternate the hand to the floor. If the jumping feels like a no-go today, I'm going to have you just work a deep squat, touching one hand down to the floor and then the other. So those are our 3 variations. Our second exercise, we're going to grab our medium to light set of dumbbells. We're going to use acceleration through the knees and hips to work a push press. 30 seconds there. Our last exercise, we're going to use our medium weights for a farmer carry. If you're working a straight line, you're just going to go out and back. If you're working a circle in your tall spine, core tight farmer carry, we're going to go about 15 seconds in one direction before turning around and walking with that tall spine the other direction. Okay, so our first exercise is our jump squat. Second exercise, dumbbell push press. Third exercise, farmer carry with our medium weight. Let's go ahead and get started. 7 minutes, continuous, 30 seconds at each of these. Let's go ahead and begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to grab your lighter set of weights. Feet are shoulder distance apart. Bring those weights up to your shoulders. Push press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap out for your heavier weights. Farmer carry, walk a straight line or a circle. Tall posture, core tight. Good. Walk the other way. Three, 2, 1. Set those down. We're going to go back to our version of the squat jump that we preferred, or try one of the easier variations if you need that. Five, 4, 3, 2, release. Grab your light dumbbell set and push press. Release. Grab your heavier weights. Farmer carry. Walking one way. Tall spine, core tight. Shoulder blades relax down and back. Take it the other way. Three, 2, 1. Set those down. We're back to our squats, whichever variation you're up for. Five, 4, 3, 2. Release, grab your light weights. We've got our push press. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Grab your medium weights. We're walking our circle or our straight line. If you're taking that circle, go the other way. Three, 2, 1. Release. All right, your squat or your squat jump variation. Three, 2, 1. Grab those lighter weights. Push press. We've got about 2 minutes with these exercises to go. You're doing great. Four, 3, 2, 1. Release. Grab those medium weights. Farmer carry. I hope you're hanging in there. It's pretty intense. Good. Go the other way. 3, 2, 1. Our squat variation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Our push press. Grab your light weight. This is going to be our last exercise, and we're going to learn 3 new movements to work for 7 minutes to finish our MetCon before our cool down. Four, 3, 2, 1. Release your weights down. This is a perfect spot for a water break. Take a couple deep breaths. We're going to take a moment to learn our second circuit. We're going to use our light medium weights for our first exercise, which is either a renegade row or an all fours row. I'll show you both of those variations. Our second exercise is a toes tucked sit up. So we're going to put our toes under a couch edge, a heavier set of dumbbells, something that's going to give them a little bit of weight and is going to help us in our sit up. We're going to finish with a weightless curtsy lunge. So our first exercise is that all fours or plank row. Here's the all fours version, 30 seconds. We're going to alternate a row right here, neutral in the spine, pinching the shoulder blades together at the top. If you need more, we're going to take it all the way out into our plank. I recommend the feet positioned wide. We're going to alternate that row like so. Number 2, you might turn those same weights. We're going to place our toes underneath, and we're going to take our assisted sit-up. You can come up just this high and feel that great contraction in the abdomen, and then release back. Or you can sit up all the way, touching the elbows to the knees. Those are your 2 variations there. Our last exercise is our curtsy lunge. We're going to cross behind, bring that back knee almost to your mat or your rug before switching sides. 30 seconds at each. Let's go ahead and come down. We're in either all fours or in plank. 30 seconds begins. We'll give it about 15 seconds. Let's take a couple more deep breaths. Good. 3, 2, 1. Here we go with our row. Alternating arms, pinching the shoulder blades together down your back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're tucking our toes for our assisted sit-up. Relax back. Once again, you can come up halfway or all the way, whatever feels good for your core today. Make sure you're working the exhale on that contraction on the lift. Good. 3, 2, 1. Come up to stand. Alternated curtsy lunge, hands to the hips, cross behind. 3, 2, 1. Drop back down to all fours or high plank. Renegade row. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Release. Take to your sit-up position. And remember to exhale on that contraction. Three, 2, 1. Make your way up to stand. Alternated curtsy lunge. I hope you're hanging in there with me. It's a hard workout. Three, 2, 1. We're back to all fours or high plank. And here we go with our rows. Three, 2, 1. Switch to your sit-ups. We're going to take 2 more full minutes through these exercises before beginning our cool down. Three, 2, 1. Come up tall. We've got our curtsy. And release, come back down, all fours or high plank. Here we go. Three, 2, and 1. Come down, sit ups. This is our last exercise before our cool down. Three, 2, 1. Let's come up to stand. Let's go ahead and set those weights aside or re-rack them. Grab some water. I hope that you've done wonderfully with that intense circuit that we just completed. We're going to come down to a seated chair, a kneeling position, or a cross-legged position. We're going to start our cool down with some diaphragmatic breathing. Let's place both hands on our belly. You can close your eyes down for this. We're going to breathe in, draw the breath all the way into the belly, and then through pursed lips, we're going to push that air back out. Here we go. 10 of these. Last breath. Let the eyes open up. We're going to move on to our backs and take a thoracic lumbar spinal twist. So we're going to lay all the way on our right side. We're going to extend our right leg out beneath us and bring our left knee up at a 90-degree angle. We're going to turn our arms into an alligator jaw. And we're going to inhale, keeping that left knee down, open the left arm all the way up. And then exhale, close that arm all the way back down. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out, close it down. 2. Here's our inhale and our exhale. 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4. One more is 5. All right, now you can stay right there and roll onto your other side, or you can spin around like I am. Now we're gonna have the whole body on the other side. We've got our left leg fully extended beneath us, right leg crossed. We're gonna open our right arm up on our inhale. Exhale, close that arm back down. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath cycle in and out. Beautiful. We're going to come up to all fours. Our next exercise is cat-cow. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Drop your belly, inhale, lift your tailbone and your chin, cow pose. Exhale, draw your navel center to your spine as you tuck your chin to your chest. Big breath in, back through cow. Big breath out through cat, that's 2. And 3. Four. And 5. Our last stretch, we're going to press back into downward facing dog from a plank-like position. And we're just going to drop and alternate one heel and then the other, stretching out the calves. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can release the knees down. Thank you so much for joining me, MetCon Week 2. If any questions came up, you can go ahead and send me an email, diana@bridgefitnesstraining.com. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a great workout, and I can't wait to see you next week, Tuesday, 9 a.m. for week 3. Take care. Bye-bye.